We are here with you for another segment of our Whatcha Wearing Wednesday, where we help you style your outfits. We help you bring fashion finesse to what you have in your wardrobe. Today's segment is 1, 2, 3. Easy as 1, 2, 3, where we're taking 9 pieces and we're creating, today we have 24 different outfits that you can create with the original 9 pieces. We have 1 extra piece that we're adding to create another 24 outfits. So it's pretty cool, the magic that you can make with those 9 pieces. And I have a special guest with us today. This is Linny Bott. She's a personal stylist here in the Halton region. We were very lucky to have her join us at conference this year, where she came and taught us some great styling tips.
It was my pleasure.
She has a book that is out, so we're going to finish the segment talking about her book. We're just going to have some fun with fashion.
Absolutely.
And see what we can do. So I'm going to show you the 9 pieces first.
Great.
You can see we are wearing some of the pieces.
Hi, everybody.
So Linny has on our navy straight legs. She's in a medium in her pants. She has on our tank top in a medium in the white, and she has on our denim boyfriend blouse in a medium as well. She has on our Sophia belt in the gold, and then she's holding some chains. We're going to play with chains and accessories in a little bit.
Yeah.
I have on our I Dream of Jeannie leggings. I have on our white Summer Breezes blouse. I have on our tank underneath. I have on our navy jacket over top. And I have on some bling as well, which we'll talk about.
Love it.
So in our wardrobe, in our capsule here, we have 3 leggings.
Get out of the way here. We'll go this way.
Okay, we'll switch spots.
Sounds good.
So we have blue velvet. You can see we're doing blue theme. We have I Dream of Jeannie. And we have supermarket flowers. So these have navy in them. We're pulling in those fall tones.
I love the combination, the fact that we're going with navy today, because I think that people always get into the fall and immediately flip over to gray and black. And what's so great about this is just keeping the window open. Some days it's warm, some days it's cool, some days it's a summer day, some days it's a fall day. But keeping navy in your rotation all 4 seasons, all year long, is brilliant. Gives you so much more life.
And it's just not as heavy.
It's not. It's not. And wearing navies, introducing other colors, very excited about this capsule.
Excellent.
It's a great capsule to add into your wardrobe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we have the navy straight legs, which if you're not familiar with our straight legs, they have the yoga waistband to them. Yeah. They have pockets, front pockets on either side. They have pleats in the front. They have zip pockets in the back so they don't gape open. And
they're light as a feather to wear.
Super soft. They're made of our leggings material, and they have this straighter leg to them, so they're perfect for work, office environments. Yeah. They're great for travel. I love traveling in these pants.
Traveling in these pants and not feeling like you're always in leggings. Now, don't get me wrong. I love everything about the leggings. Yeah. But when you want that little extra, right? That's what these came in. They're brilliant. Love them.
So we have the denim boyfriend blouse, which is a tencel, and it has the pockets on the sides, belt, pockets on the breast. The sleeves do roll up with the little tie.
And it's a perfect tunic length. So if you're accustomed to wearing a tunic length, you know, it's kind of nice getting a variety.
Yes.
Right? You're not just always wearing that sweatshirt or always wearing that t-shirt.
And it has a more fitted fit to it, which fitted fit. Yeah. But so it is a dressier look going on just naturally. So if you don't like a super tight fit, you would want to size up. Yeah. Right? That's an easy way to get that silhouette and not feel as constricted.
That's right. And or just keep it like a jacket.
Yes, open.
You keep it open. And what makes this an elevated look as well, yes, it's denim, and yeah, it has all the casualness to it, but the collar. Collar always brings in that little extra professionalism, right? So gives you that aspect.
Yes. So we have our 3/4 comfort tee. One of our best-selling tops is our 3/4 tee. Super comfy, made of our leggings materials, comes in sizes small up to 3X. Easy piece. And they're great to travel with.
And it's a real marine blue. Like it's a pretty navy, but it's not too deep. which is really nice. It gives a good variety.
So this is our Summer Breezes blouse. This is lighter weight, so you do want to wear a tank under it unless you like the look of, you know, you can get some beautiful undergarments too going on underneath, but it is, you can see my hand through there, so you just want to be mindful of that. But it's a great piece, especially older women who have power surges. I love this. Like, I wear it all winter long because of the power surges.
It's a great point because, you know, that looseness and breathability. And then, you know, for those of us who are traveling through the summers, winters, you don't want to put this away, right?
Or if you're traveling from a cold place to a hot place, when you're on the airplane, you can layer up, you can layer down, and then you're going somewhere hot and you can use it there too.
Yep.
You'll hear. Need extra hands. We can put them back on there. Okay.
I'm good. I'll slip it back over here.
We have our flex jacket here, which is made of our leggings material, and it's fun that it's a dressy piece that you can add to your wardrobe. It travels really well because you can fold it in your suitcase, you come out, and it's pretty much wrinkle free.
Wow.
And it has pockets in it. You can snuggle up in it. You can wrap it over your head with the shawl collar it has going on. So it's a great piece.
And it's the same color family?
Yes.
It's exactly the same color family, which elevates this into a semi-casual, almost suit. Like,
I've been to many events and just wear our straight legs and our jacket, or I even wear leggings and our jacket and a blouse, and it brings a dressy element to what's going on here.
And having the same color family is enormous. Like, that's, you know, makes all the difference.
Then our last piece in our 9 pieces is our Amelia jacket, which is our denim jacket, which we've carried for the fall season. It's a great layering piece. It's a fun element. It just adds a little pop of fall to your wardrobe.
There's not a day I don't want to wear a denim. I will always want to wear a denim jacket. What I like about this one is the amount of stretch.
Yes.
Every time you go to reach in a denim jacket in previous years, there's no movement, right? And then you have to size up. And sizing up just makes it look big. And so I think you've done a great job with this one because I think that the color family of the stitch is really dominant, which brings a lot of life to the color. It's a perfect medium blue denim, which, again, the color family is great. And the comfort.
Yep. That stretch just makes such a big difference.
Yeah.
So those are our 9 pieces, and we're going to talk about these after, but these are our 9. Yeah. And you're going to get 24 different outfits on there. And yes, I use ChatGPT to help me figure out all the different outfits, which is pretty cool.
Hey, that's an excellent access.
I know. So I put in there, I have 3 pairs of leggings, I have these 2 tops, and I listed them, and I asked them to calculate my outfits for me, how many outfits is, and in milliseconds, it did all the work for me. So thank you to AI for that.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So this one is, so you have your 3/4 comfort tee, you have your boyfriend blouse, you have your white summer blouse, and you're mixing those with your navy straight legs, your blue velvet, your I Dream a Genie, your supermarket, and then you're adding either your jacket or your Amelia.
So, well, you know, you want to be really aware of the fact of balance and proportion. We talk about this. We talked about this at conference for those of you who joined us. And so when you're thinking of the oversized tee and you're looking at your straight leg, you know, if the width is in the pant, you want to go more narrow in the top. And if you're going more width on the top, you want to go more narrow on the bottom. Really simple.
Which is a great piece. So if you're adding, so this is where we can talk about some of the accessorizing. So if you want to hold up that top, right? If you're adding in the jacket over those pants,
it would go this way, right?
Yeah.
So you've got the fuller top and you've got the lower bottom. Now,
I'm going to switch spots so you're on this side of my microphone, just so we can hear it. Let us know out there where you're joining us from. We love that you can join us, and give a big thumbs up or a heart to Linny to let her know how much you love all this.
And how much I love being here. Thank you so much.
You're
for having
welcome.
Me. Because anytime we can talk about the items that we love, like this is just like, who doesn't love talking clothing?
Yes.
But people get a little uncertain when we talk about capsule. You know, it's a word we all know, but then we go, well, how do we design a capsule? What is a capsule? This is the capsule, all built around navy with a couple of flashes of color.
And so many of our customers have gradually built up their wardrobes, like over time. It doesn't have to be all at once purchases. We have hostess appreciation going on this month. It's a great time to have a party. You can get started on your own capsule, right? But it doesn't have to be an all at once. But this is giving you an idea of combining these items helps you come up with 24 different outfits.
Oh my gosh, like that's, you know, and there's your inspiration. Like this is the inspiration, here's your information.
Yeah.
Taking ideas that you would say, oh, I didn't know that. I never thought of that. So 9 pieces, while you would say that's a large investment, as the stylist, you can go out there, you can present your 24 outfits. People are going to be just blown away because we don't think of it that way. We go, oh, work, or social or specific event, and we look at 1 piece or we look at 2 pieces. This way you're opening up the mindset of the customer and showing your skills. So,
and for all our customers, like these are great questions to ask to your stylist.
Yeah.
Like how can I build my capsule? So
yeah, you get a new job. You're getting, you know, a new promotion. You're going for a new promotion, but you know, you're doing a lot of travel. You're in the car, this kind of thing. You're at home. These pieces are so fluid.
how do you wear them? Where are you wearing them?
Exactly. So the ideal scenario here is that we're still going with,
I can hold.
yeah, let's get the shirt. I'll give you the pants.
Okay.
Let's get the shirt under the jean jacket. So for perspective, while this is, you know, a really fun casual look, there we go. We really still want to keep balance and comfort to our body. And so we're looking at the tunic has more of the 2/3 and the bottom is more of your 1/3. Okay, perfect. But what's really bringing the balance to this is the jacket. It's still very much in line. And that's where I think people go, oh no, my jean jacket has to be as long as my tunic. And that's not true. You can very easily wear a jean jacket that is shorter. It's the 1/3. The tunic is the 2/3. The 1/3 is to the bottom. It all still has fluidity. It still balances to the body. So we don't have to hide. We don't need to have, okay, everything on the top has to be 2/3. And that's just, you know, one of the things I think we get caught in sometimes. So this is a very, very cute look without being, and I said very cute. So for those of you at conference, you can catch me. If you know, you know, I want to hear a comment. And so where are we going to go with this? We're going to add jewelry, right? We can elevate every single look easily, instantly with your jewelry pieces.
So let me hold it. And you can jewelry-size it.
So here's the thing. We think that blue, and it is cool. Blue is cool. But what's really fun here is that we've got pinks and reds, which tend to be cool as well. Doesn't mean that you can't incorporate a gold. You can absolutely follow through with the gold from the buttons, right? It's a bit of a hammered metal, which is great fun.
Stitching.
Yeah, the stitching is very warm as well. So you can elevate this look by adding in the gold necklace. It just, gold will always look rich and inviting and just, you know, that kind of extra bling. You're also always able to introduce, now this color is probably not the right color. I think the one you're wearing is probably
the blues. Yep.
So the blues, you could absolutely pull those in, but there's pinks as well. So we know that's possible. You can go with the silver chain or the gold. Either is very acceptable. You can do that. I don't want that. There we go. So yeah, so you've got that combination in your earrings for I think your earrings are brilliant for this outfit. That's the best.
Perfect. So let's talk a little bit about what I'm wearing here. Yeah. So we had a couple tricks with it. And one thing that you teach about, so Linny teaches, you have groups that you teach with. You can go on her website and we will put the information up in our gobbledygook up at the top. That's the word I'm using today.
The land of communication.
Yeah, so you can find Linny, you can follow Linny. We're going to talk about her book at the end, but this is what she teaches, styling outfits. So one of the things she taught us was the X.
Yeah. Want to do it?
Yep.
Okay. So we've put her necklace away just for a split second. And here's something that you want to think about for everybody who stands in front of the mirror and goes, you know, I don't know, is this working? I'm not sure. Here's why. You really still want to be able to have some sort of continuity in the body, some kind of balance. It doesn't matter what size or shape you are. What we're looking for is the even distribution from the shoulder to the hip, because everybody's hips are in a different place: high, wide, long leg, short leg, back length, all that kind of stuff. And what Dawn has done beautifully with this particular company is focusing in on specific spots that work beautifully. Like everything I was pulling out when I was showing you guys, I was like, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. This jacket in particular. So we're going to show you what we're talking about. So we all know where our hip bones are, right? We've got some sort of like range in between our hip bones. Yeah. And what we're doing when we look in the mirror is we're looking at the shoulder to hip on either side, which again is drawing an X, right? Here's the thing. You want to go from the hip, you want to go to the shoulder, and you look in the mirror, and you're going to stand back, and you're kind of just going to eyeball it. And chances are it's somewhere between middle of the breastbone and somewhere into the sternum. It's going to depend on you. The length of back you have, the length of legs, the hip width to the shoulder. And the reality here is, in Donna's case, her shoulder line is a little wider than her hip line. That's not uncommon. And then some of us, like myself, my hip line is wider than my shoulder line. That's very common. Why you're looking for the center of the X is to give that equal balance. And so what Dawn has done is she has found that with her necklaces, they give you a zone to focus in on. So is this where you want to put a belt? Maybe. Is this where you want to find your cinch spot on a top, where you're going to tie this at the back and you're going to look in the mirror and it's going to grab you right into the most narrow? Exactly. And it draws the eye into that. So your necklace will do that beautifully. For those of you who honestly, maybe if you've got a shorter torso, chances are your X is going to go higher. So like this necklace, right? They double up. So in certain situations, we're going to do more of a double the necklace as it sits here, put a bobble on it, and it lands somewhere around there. That might be the perfect location for you. And you might just have a light bulb moment right now going, that's why I always wear my necklaces here. That's why I always reach for a longer necklace. Yeah, sometimes it is. And it's probably why you love this jacket so much, because the design of this jacket, the fluidity of it, starts usually in that region somewhere. Now, for those of us who are a little higher in this spot, you just draw your necklace up there and it gives this soft flow. It's very complementary to it. And if you wanted to put your belt around it, again, you would find that belt on this jacket, flounce it out again, and it just draws into it naturally. So the shapes that you have in your outfits support the idea of what we're looking for, which is your center. And that's just something I've seen time and time again with your items.
Talk about sleeves.
Yeah, this is fun. So sometimes in the sleeves, and I go over this, and I have a free course on my website if you like to go and check it out. And it's this pro secrets that I go on about, like how you can look slimmer without wearing black. And
great tips.
I know.
And it's so little things that just change the way that you look at the way you wear clothes and just help you ramp it up.
Yeah, exactly. And they're so simplistic. Again, you look in the mirror and you know, but you don't know. Yeah. Right? So here's the thing. Supporting the idea of where your X is, regardless of what you're wearing. If you're the kind of person who tends to wear her sleeve to the very end of the wrist, that's great. But on the other hand, what we notice is there's an awful lot of navy here, right? And so we've lost definition. Now the necklace is helping, but we've lost definition between this section of her torso and the bottom half. And so simple little ideas about just lifting the jacket. Now, the thing is, you can lift the jacket to your most narrow space, right? It's round this area. The other thing that you can do here is just to even draw more of an eye is just have the white poking out a little bit. And a little goes a long way. You don't need the whole sleeve rolled up. You know, that's fine, but you can get away with just ever so slightly, just a little bit. And again, that lightness and brightness brings more attention and balance. Can you see that? And if you do, please leave a comment because we can see how that is much more consistent to, oh yeah,
just
here's your jacket.
Small little change.
Yeah. There's
Great
about
focus.
5 or 6 tips on that free course. And
I highly recommend you go take it. Yep, for sure.
It's a
We're
really
going to
fun
share
one.
that. Another tip is with a scarf.
Yeah, I like this. This is beautiful. Okay, so here's the thing. People say, am I warm? Am I cool? Am I a spring? Am I a fall? Be whatever you want. Rock star all
Be
the
your
way.
own kind of beautiful.
There it is. Exactly. Now, some of that is a gauge, and some of that helps you understand, oh, okay, I tend to go into the blue family. Donna has blue eyes, pink undertone, and some cool, like really cool hair, like cool toned hair. So on the whole, Donna is, on the whole, a cool, okay? But here's the thing.
I think we just heard that Donna's cool.
Donna's cool.
That's what I heard.
I heard Donna is cool, and I know you all know that, so I'm not telling you something you don't know. But here's the thing. We don't want to shy away from wearing warmer colors or using this navy capsule in the best possible way, introducing other colors you have. You love those colors, be a color rebel. But here's how you do it. Find a color that's the opposite, right? And so that brings this vitality. It just kind of wakes things up. So we've got the blues, we've got the white on Donna's outfit, same as me. We've got blue and white. Let's wake it up a little. Let's change or add in our amber. And by adding in amber to blue, you'll see that it just kind of pops the whole thing. It just kind of brings a more cohesive appearance. And that's what this scarf does. There's amber, there's gold. There is this beautiful cognac color and a really soft red. Now, who would think about putting that together with navy? But this is what makes it alive. This is what wakes up your outfit by incorporating these combinations of patterns and colors. Do it as a scarf, do it as, you know, around your outfit. You can incorporate a scarf in many different ways. On your handbag.
And you can use it to draw the eye
Absolutely.
to your X point as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's so many things you can do, and there's so many things about how to tie your scarf, and I'll be introducing that in the academy at my school as well. So yeah, so many ways to do this. And I like the fact that you chose a lightweight. So for those of us who do that.
Power surging.
Power surging.
Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing itchy about it.
No.
Everything is so soft and so embracing. So this is a beautiful color. And you know what's nice about this? There's no beige. Now, beige is one of those colors. It's strong. It pulls against you. So, you know, everything about this, I can see redheads. I can see brunettes. It's a medium tone. It goes across the field. Yeah,
Excellent.
This is a great color combination for sure. It's gorgeous.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
very pretty.
Thank you. So we touched on lots of points. I did want to show you. So Linny's outfit, she has the white tank underneath and the denim blouse is open. So by adding the white tank to this capsule, you've created 24 more different outfits just with one little piece. So it's pretty cool. We also have these two pieces caught Linny's eye, our denim skirt, our Amelia skirt, and our navy tank, right? You throw navy in here and you can create some great, oh yes.
I mean, seriously,
Yeah.
look at this combination. You change up your footwear.
Yes.
You know how I feel about footwear.
Yes. Didn't wear the black. Don't wear the black shoes
That's
all the
right.
time.
Yep. And at the same time, look at this skirt. Now, I mean, I've seen the trend coming in really strong with denim. And one of the things about a good jean skirt can go out, it can go in so many locations and so much variety. And it's so feminine. We've got that, you know, denim vibe. You've got a light stitch, which is unique. It's fun. It brings femininity to it. You can incorporate a boot with it. You can incorporate sweaters, jackets, tank tops, really cute little handbag to it.
Yeah.
It's got so much variety because, again, you did the stretch. And the stretch allows you to get in and out of the car. You know, you're not so restricted in the old denim skirts that you and I have.
Sitting down, you're not like, ooh,
I know.
squishmallow.
Exactly. And this is definitely an add-on piece. This is, without question, a really great capsule item. And again, flowing with the jacket that you're wearing, putting it with the linen shirt.
So that just allows you to wear your shirts as a jacket. And you've just created more pieces. Okay, so let's talk about Linny's book. It is called You're a Billboard, Baby.
Your billboard, baby.
And I have it behind you. I'm not like being weird or
Put
anything.
this on just to show you again.
Oops.
You know,
No.
look, right? I'm going to take this off just for variety because we brought attention to the belt. There we go.
Okay, perfect. Love it. So this is her book. You can find it on Amazon, and it is
an indigo.
And indigo, and
in Canada.
It's a story, right?
It's a conversation.
Yes,
it's a conversation.
It's a great read, and I want to share some of the tips that she shares in here. If your billboard is who you present to the world, what do you want people to see? That's such a great thinking point on when we dress ourselves and we head out. You are representing you. What do you want people to see?
We can see you. We can see you. And if you're on a billboard, you look up and you see yourself on a billboard, are you going to want to wear what you're wearing right now on that billboard? Something to think about.
Got to make you feel good.
That's right.
We may assign specific items to how they make us feel, and looking at them in a new way can shift the energy. So these items being in your wardrobe. Mix them with something different than you've done in the past.
Yeah, that's such a big deal.
So you don't necessarily need to go buy something new. You just take what you have, move it around, try new things with it.
And just exactly what we showed you here by being able, playing, having fun with it, right?
And I love this one. Self-love can start with acceptance. What size we are isn't important. We're a shape, not a size.
Absolutely. I think that all the same things that we all go through, we put our clothes on in the morning, and how we feel in those clothes, they're the friends that we go through the day with. Those are our supporting cast members. They're our buddies. Sometimes we are drawing power from them. Sometimes they lift us up because we're having a really hard moment or we're going into something. Our clothes are so much more than just keeping us warm and stopping us from walking around naked. So embracing
matters. You're a billboard. Type in the comments, you're a billboard, baby, ! And see how it makes you feel just by putting that out in the universe, right? So thank you. Oh, and I love her last line in the book. I am not giving it away. It is just a classic way to end the book. Go and get that book. It will change your life.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, Linny, for joining us. Let us know in the comments too, what was your favorite outfit combo today? So many to choose from. You know, so much to work with. How many of you already have this capsule in your wardrobe or just need a piece or two to finish it? That's a really good...
Post some pictures. Share with us what you've done with the item that you have in navy, what you're working with your navy items, how you're working with the jewelry pieces, and let's see what some of the colors that you've come up with and some of the ideas and outfits that they've got.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So big thank you to Linny. A big round of applause for her out there. Thank you so much for joining us today, sharing your gifts, and remember to always be your own kind of beautiful. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.